Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Swave in the building without the HMG now.
Yeah,
right?
we gotta take that out. Yeah, we got to.
Why?
I just been there too long and it's like annoying and but maybe you did the freestyle, you messed up.
I definitely did slip it up.
It's easy to say Swave in the building, so we're gonna take the HMG.
No, the HMG is easy to say. I just got caught up. I get caught up in the mall.
I just feel like it's like with people like type me on like YouTube and like all the social platforms, Swave, it just pops up.
Swave's just easier.
It's easier. Like HMG is gonna be like, oh damn, kind of like.
But then isn't it kind of like annoying because then you gotta like go back and you gotta like would you go back to all your old videos and like change it to just Swave, or would you like change
because the HMG made me. I mean, it made me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the HMG was like it was like a group I was in back in the day.
Right.
High music group. From my hood, Tracy Towers. I'm from Tracy Towers, Bronx. You know, everybody do their thing. You know, still my guys. You know, they doing their thing as well. I just kept it, you know, because it was there. So I just made a new acronym: Highly Motivated and Gifted. But
okay.
I just feel like it's just too much. Like nobody say Swave HG. Yo, Swave. They say Swave. Like so, I just You
just go. So when I put this out, you want it all to be just say Swave.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, it'll be Swave. It'll be Swave. It'll be Swave. We'll start with that.
Yeah.
Shauna, that sound good? Got the marketer in the building. As long as the marketer's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have you here, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Long overdue, brother.
Long overdue. You killed that shit today. By the time this is out, make sure you go watch the freestyle. It's out now. You already know where to find it.
One take, right? That's what we doing.
One take. We just did one take. He took everything today.
Freestyle and
the performance.
All right, one take.
Off the upcoming project, which we're
you gotta let them know because I feel like me as an artist, I'm one of them artists that is like slept on. You know, and I'm that nigga, like real talk. I'm really that nigga. When it comes to the music, writing, recording, my man Locks here, he'll tell you, but I don't play that. So, but it's now we gonna change that. We gonna change that whole narrative.
Right.
We gonna show them. We gonna show them.
Why do you feel like you're underrated? Or
I just feel like and it is not. It's just like people is so caught up on my single Blue Faces. And it's like, yeah, that song is going crazy, granted, but there's other stuff out there that's dope. And when you hear that, you're gonna be like, oh snap! Every time somebody hears some new Swave, they be like, yo, this guy's different.
Right.
So I just feel like people don't really know who I am as a person. They just know the song Blue Faces. You know what I'm saying? Once you hear that song in the club, automatically he's gonna move your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. There's more.
Right, there's more to you.
There's more to me. And I'm gonna show them this time. Like, it's more to Blue Faces. It's a new
Did you feel like you didn't get to show them before?
I feel like the song was it got bigger than me. And people don't be like, when I walk in the club, like my man was telling me, walk in the club, yeah, certain people will know who I am, but like when you hear that song, that shit just go crazy and people don't even know. That's him right. They don't do that. They just go crazy. But we're gonna change that narrative, man.
Do you feel like it's just like I don't know, because like when you put that out, right, obviously it went crazy.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you just didn't follow it up the way that you feel like you should have, or just it just?
I mean, that's if the way perfectly said, I didn't follow up with. I did, but it just didn't go crazy. It was just something that the song just didn't go. It just Blueface just went out of the shit, like
right.
And then people wasn't paying, like they paid attention because I dropped an EP called Forever Me.
Yep.
I dropped that, and people was fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But it just Blueface just took over, and then like I don't know, man.
It's interesting because it's funny because I actually had like a conversation about this on the train the other day with a friend of mine at a label, and we were talking about records just like Blueface's.
Not to cut you off, I feel like Blueface is like How to Rob with 50 Cent when he first
came out. Yeah.
I mean, like it was his hit, but he was with Columbia. He ain't really good. And then Get Rich or Die Trying Cancer. That's how I feel about me, man. Bluefaces was my hit, but I'm gonna show them, yeah. I'm gonna show them another.
Because we were talking about, like I said, like what I was gonna say was we were talking about this on the train. And it's like dealing with like artists who have to deal with that because like those records be blessings and curses at the same time. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because you know what it is? It's social media. It's just changing every day. It's a new artist every day.
Literally.
So it's like you gotta stay like this is my mistake, you know what I'm saying? We learn from it, we get back better, but now you gotta be, every day you gotta be in their faces, and social media is the way. You gotta be in the whole shit. Like, you gotta just take over there. Just keep posting and everything. So
even with your music, you gotta just stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, we are consistent, but as far as putting out, we not too consistent. With me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I'm gonna give you all the real. With me, I got so much music. I was just, like I said, my man was driving. He was playing so much music for me. Like, and he's like, yo, bro, like, you never, like, you got bangers. Like, why you don't put it out? It's because I was so caught up in, like, the way I came up, you know what I'm saying? Have a little marketing plan, like, make sure, everything's right behind the scenes. But it's like, nowadays, you just can't do that. You can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? People's attention span is like this. It's really little. Like, so you gotta put it out. Like,
I think it's good to have a marketing plan for certain records.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Because, like, I've learned a lot these past couple months with dealing with, like, artists from kind of, like, all over. Yeah. And actually, I think a great example is this guy we had here yesterday. He's with Dream Chasers. He signed to Meek Tafia. Shout out Tafia. He's from Florida. And what he explained to me was when he got signed to Meek, he was like, Meek was like, he got like 100 videos and I only have 40 videos in my whole career. But the guy was consistent and the guy was getting consistent views. He was like, I had 8 projects out before I signed to Meek. And I think what was interesting about that was like, you look at an artist like him now, right? And they have like the whole marketing plan behind the new project and all this shit like that. But like leading up to that moment, he was just dropping. Yeah. He was just dropping, putting out videos. And I think that, and like, I see that a lot more now. And I think that's like something that's like very important now. Cause like you said, people's attention spans are very short. Yeah. But like, with YouTube, is like, if you did like 2 videos a month, I think that's pretty sturdy. You know
and you know what's crazy, bro? Not to cut you off, bro. Like, at the time, like around 2014, 15, I was doing that. That's how I really got my buzz. Shout out to Devon Terrell. He was shooting my videos and everything. That's how it really was, it's the visuals. And I don't know. I'm not gonna point fingers. I'm not gonna do none of that because I admit my mistake. I take accountability. I should have been more consistent as an artist. But it's never too late. That's
right, it's never too late. Yeah, so, you still can be.
Yeah, so and we here, right? We on the radar.
Right. So do you think from now, like, do you feel like you're about to be at that level where you're being consistent like that?
I feel so much like mentally as a person, I feel different. It's not about music with me right now. It's about my mental. I feel where I'm at, with the stage I'm at right now, it's time. It's time to really show the world like what's going on with Swave. For me, so yeah, I'm ready. I'm big time ready. Big time, yeah.
You mentioned Devon. Obviously, this is his spot. How did y'all two first get connected?
Oh, shout out!
I gotta ask them.
Yeah, shout out to Devon Terrell. But I met Devon through my man AIG's. I met him through it. He was shooting his video. It was a minute ago, around 2014. Yeah, I see Devon. I hope you don't get mad. He got the boots, and I'm like, who's this guy? Like, he shooting a video. Like, who's Devon? Like,
he had like the colored hair too.
Yeah, at the time, yeah. But I met him through my man AIG's. He was shooting his video. Then he put the video out, and I said, what? Yo, he shot, this is him? And I said, yeah. So I hit him up, we set up a video shoot, and that's what we did. What Up With It? Classic, BX Classic.
Yep.
We did that record, and then that's when I found out he sings. I'm like, bro, you sing, bro? He's like, yeah, I sing. He said,
we going viral too.
Yeah. Now that's when I was doing the Legendary project, and I had him on the album, did a record. We just went crazy when we did. You know what I'm saying?
That record was dope too.
On point, yeah. It was on the radio. It was on everything. Yeah, it was going crazy.
Yeah. I found him through Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I used to see his viral Facebook, and then I had a radio show in college, and I just invited him up, and he was like the most viewed interview on my radio show.
You would never
SoundCloud.
Expect that, like, you know what I'm saying, like. You would never expect that. Like, this dude, you look at him and be like, but like, this dude is creative. He has his own thing going. Got a crazy buzz as an independent artist. Like, people that's independent, y'all should look up what Devon Terrell do. Shout out to him. The way he did it was just right. for independent artists and everything.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Shout out my rich friend. Shout out my rich friend. You own those masters, right?
We in the studio now.
You own those masters, right?
Yeah.
So you mentioned Legendary 1, right? So right now you're working on Legendary 2, right? It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming like right now, like Legendary 2 is kind of like a reintroduction to yourself, because based on the conversation we just had.
Yeah.
And also kind of like I'm back.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. This Legendary 2 is like, it's like my comeback. It's like my, it's
your comeback.
It's heavy. It's heavy. It's really heavy. I haven't really did a project like, in a while. I actually working on a project with my man, HMG Locks. He right there. We got a little joint we about to drop in July called Elevation. Okay. And then after that, I'm gonna drop the L2. I'm just gonna flood it, bro. Just like you said, bro. You just gotta just stay consistent and drop mad music. That's what we gonna do. And we gonna show them how we do it in our way type shit.
How you like, I guess, taking that different approach to Legendary 2 then? In terms of like music, features?
I feel like my mental, the music on niggas, like you could just tell the difference in the growth. You can hear the growth or the maturity of it. Just everything about it, like, even though it's 70% done, but like the songs that we got, it's like, oh snap, like he's really, where he been at, like this is what we've been missing. Like this is like that sway that we really wanted, you know what I'm saying? So that's how, it's just the mature sway, It's definitely that.
When is that coming? Do we have a date? Because the project with Locks is coming in July.
My team says
2 years.
TBA, nah, my team says September. Nah, it's not gonna be 2 years. Don't listen to that, man. Don't listen to that. It's definitely September.
Definitely. So we hoping and praying for a September release.
Yes, it will be done. I promise you.
It will be done.
I promise.
Yeah. Can you tell me anybody you have on the project with you just yet? If you have anybody.
I ain't got nobody right now.
Nobody, just you?
No, my man Stevie Steve is on there.
Okay, dope.
Stevie, what was it? That was on my partner Alex. Like right now it's Stevie Steve.
Okay.
Yeah.
So still working on like securing some other folks for the project and shit like that.
We definitely looking for some features, bro. Definitely.
Being from the Bronx, right? Like, how do you feel about like the change in the music and how things have like kind of shifted? Because like you said, you've been doing this for quite a bit of time now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about the shift? And do you have anything that I guess is in like the vein of what's going on now, like on this new project too?
Like when you talk about the way how the music just shift, like
the shift into the drill sound and like.
I'll be keeping it a buck. I was being a little. I'm gonna keep it real, but I wasn't too fine. I wasn't too into it at the beginning, but it's part of hip hop culture now. It grew on me. Yeah. Now I understand, and it's like it's bigger than what these artists. They came out of nowhere. I'm from where they from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know why they. You feel me? So. The drill music is doing its thing, and I listen to it. I go to the gym. I be bumping the K-Flock. I be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Day 57.
Day 57 in the
Day
gym.
57.
Yeah. Definitely.
Day 57 in the gym.
Yeah, definitely. But the drill music is part of hip hop culture, and the message behind it is kind of crazy. But I understand. The artists, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So,
but I feel like that message has always been in the music. It's just being told differently. And now the worst part is like you have social media now.
Yeah.
And like younger people, they use social media very differently than like I'm 25, so like they use it very differently than I used it when I was 15, 16, 17.
I was like there's a lot of news. There's a lot of new updates with the social media. Like I'm like, yo, what the? But you gotta be updated with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be on it every day. Bro.
Right. Yeah, I feel like the message in music normally stays the same. It's just like the way that it's told, and the way that people express themselves. That's like what really is what kind of changes.
And that's all they doing is expressing what they see, what they grew up. This is what they wake up, and that's what they see. I understand it. Like I'm from where they from. It's just me. Like I'm just a whole different artist. I don't go too much into like elaborate about things and all that and stuff like that. I'm more of like I want to make people feel good. I want people to hear what I'm saying. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my energy to like rub off on my listeners, my consumers, and everything.
Right. Which I love the Alone in France record. Yeah. We got the hat on too.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Cash, man. This is his brand. I'm all for upbringing the new designers, the new upcoming designers and everything. I wear my man Glaze Double Cup Love. Shout out to Village. My man's who else? My man Smite. He got a clothing line. I can't really say it because it's mad like weird like MXN
Yeah, it's got some
it's like mad weird, but it's wavy. It's close as wavy. So I'm all for that, upbringing the new, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Because everybody wear what's
hot. Yeah, what's hot.
But you could just go with a upcoming designer that got fire clothes, and you could bring him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I wear a lot of artist merch. Shout out Slater, Cold Game.
See, yeah, that's what we supposed to do.
You know
we supposed to.
I wear all the shit artists give me. I wear.
Yeah, man. You know, they got drip too. Look at this. This vest fire too.
That vest is tough too. I wear, like I said, I wear all my shit in my interviews and freestyles. If somebody gives me clothes, 99.99% chance are that I'm gonna wear that shit in the interview. Man. Unless I really don't like, which hasn't really ever happened, by the way. That hasn't really ever happened. But so with the song, right? That song's not out yet.
It's not.
But the people get to see it now.
Yeah.
Were you alone in France when you made the record? What's the story behind that record?
This the drip. This is my man's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen him come up with it.
That's the name.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
I was like,
yo,
Alone in France has got a nice little ring to it. I'm like, yo.
You started saying the numbers. That's why I got confused. I was like, I thought his brand name was like some numbers.
It would be fire though, doing something in France.
Yeah.
Alone, just walking in around the.
That'd be tough. You should, you know what I'm saying? You should do a video out there, right? Look, everybody just.
Yeah, too much. I'm giving too much.
Yeah, you're giving too much. Giving too much free sauce. But I think you should do that. That shit kind of tough. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna think. We think about that. Hell yeah.
What's like the connection? Because I think I peeped something with Jadakiss online. Mm-hmm. What's the connection there?
I just see Jadakiss a lot. You know what I'm saying? I see them come a few times.
Runs into Jada a lot.
And he's humble. You know what I'm saying? He's a pioneer. I seen him a lot. I see him in Charlotte. Like I was telling you before.
You were out in Charlotte for a little bit.
Charlotte. He was chilling. The little cookout my mans was having. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He was just chilling. You know. I mean, like he's a real chill pioneer. Like you would never think that from this guy. He's really cool. Like real humble. Like,
why were you in Charlotte for a period of time?
I just I just wanted to try something different.
Different environment?
Yeah, different
I feel
environment.
that.
Yeah, my family's out there. I want to see what's out there. You know, I feel like as a New York
Did you
artist,
like it out there though?
I feel like a New York you gotta spring off to like different states and see what they vibe to. Like you go to the club in Charlotte, you're not gonna hear what they play there out there in New York City.
Yeah.
So you gotta see the energy out there.
Right.
So I went out there, I said like, yo, it's a good vibe, and got my name up a little bit out there.
Nice. Clubs down there be interesting.
Yeah.
Like I tell people like when I go to Houston, like
hot
the clubs
as shit in them.
Hot as fuck.
Sweating in that motherfucker for real.
And the music is like they don't play no New York music.
They do.
They do.
No.
Let me rephrase that. They do, but they don't play.
Show New York.
No. Hold on. No. Not all of them. Nah, I'm gonna say they play like 5 New York songs, right?
I mean, yeah.
They play like 5 New York songs. I was
in Charlotte. They love.
Okay, so Charlotte they play New York. I'm talking about like Houston, like other like southern stuff.
I've never been to Houston.
Oh, yeah. I've never been to Charlotte.
Oh yeah, you gotta pull up.
So like my idea of like. Would y'all consider Charlotte like the South kind of? Yeah. My idea of the South be like
Atlanta.
I've never been to Atlanta, but like Miami, Orlando, Houston. Where else I've been in? There have been a few other cities I've been to, but like I feel like when I go to clubs there,
we about to test the water with Orlando. Me and my man Locks. We gotta.
Orlando very New York though. I will say that Orlando very because it's just mad New Yorkers there.
Everywhere like. Jersey, it's just New York is just, like everybody just leaving it. You know what I'm saying? My generation is people that's my age. They out.
No, yeah. When I go to I used to go to Orlando for fun, and then now when I go to Orlando, I can't walk down the main strip where all the clubs at without like fucking running into somebody. I'm like, it's not what I came here for. I had to come in here for it to be like a reunion of people who I met 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's like that. But I do like the clubs down there, and that's dope that you got to make a name for yourself down there too.
I mean, just my shout out to my bros. They party promoters out there, Kuda, Kobe. You know, you chill with the party promoters. You definitely gonna get your name on. They got that. They got Charlotte like on tilt, like every party they do every day, Monday through Sunday. This is their job. You feel me? Monday through Sunday parties. Every day is packed. Every day.
That's fire. So you got your name up there. Now we got to get your name back up with Legendary 2 on the way.
Yes, sir. Music,
What else you kind of got cooking? What else do people got to know about?
Oh, like I said, I got the. Well, you just dropped the visual not too long ago called Ready. My shout out to HG Locks and my man Star. He shot the video. We just dropped that. Like I said, we got the joint project.
Yep.
July 13th, we're gonna drop that. And then we working on L2. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna drop a single. I might drop Alone in France just to drop it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like you just inspired me. Like, yo, you gotta stay consistent. Like, and I felt that. So I'm gonna just drop that shit. You know what
Just
I'm saying?
drop it, fuck it.
On the radar,
wait until like closer to the project to drop it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what I'm
so
saying.
That's
like,
actually on the project.
After the elevation,
Yeah.
we gonna go into L2. We gonna
Word. L2 on the way, elevation on the way.
Yeah.
Before we sign off, anything else you want to let the people know where they could follow you at? All that good shit. This camera right here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my shout for setting this up. Shout out to my team, Legendary. They out here at Sinatra, Joe Gosh, Vaughn. Everybody's out here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's a part of Swave Camp, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, follow me on IG, Swave, HMG, but you know, SWAV, HMG.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Swave HMG for now.
Yeah.
For now.
So yeah, that's it, man. Yeah.
All right, well, make sure you go follow him. Go run up the freestyle. Go run up the performance. Unreleased, so go run that up. Show us some love. Legendary 2 on the way.
Yes, sir. We won taking things, man. Was you surprised? Like you thought I was going to?
No, I knew you was going to take it.
You sure?
Yeah, that's right.
You came to me.
Shauna.
Sean, what's up?
What's up, Shauna?
She
Hurricane
was
Shauna in the building.
Before she pressed me like, listen, this is my name behind this. You better. I'm like, Sean, I got you. Like, but yeah, one take everything, man. We doing.
One take Swave.
Yeah.
One take Swave.
Let's get it.
Make sure you go run all that up. Go follow him. Go show him love. Go run up those visuals. Go run up the music.
Yes,
love
sir.
is free. Support is free.
Yes,
Till
sir.
next time, Swave on the radar. My guy.
Yeah, my God.
Love. Appreciate
man,
you.
always. You already.